Today's Bible verse. The people of Israel did what was evil in the sight of the Lord. They forgot the Lord their God. Judges chapter 3 verse 7. Today's Bible topic, the first judge. After Joshua died, the Israelites turned away from God. Younger people did not know what God had done for Israel. They began praying to false gods and they did what the Lord said was wrong. God had warned the people what would happen if they turned away from Him because they chose to disobey. He did not protect the Israelites like before. He let their enemies attack them and take their possessions. He allowed another king to rule over them for 8 years. Then the people cried out to God for help. God heard the people's prayer and chose a man named Othniel to help them. He became their first judge. The Spirit of the Lord was with Othniel. God helped him defeat the king who was ruling over the Israelites. After that, the land had peace for 40 years. The Israelites were supposed to tell their children and grandchildren about the mighty things God had done. The younger people were supposed to know how God had led them through the Red Sea and guided them for 40 years in the wilderness. God wanted the children to know how He helped the people cross the Jordan River and entered the Promised Land. But as the older people died, many of the younger people grew up without knowing God. Othniel was the nephew of Caleb. Caleb and Joshua were the 2 spies who were allowed to enter the Promised Land because of their faith. Maybe Othniel learned about God from his uncle Caleb. Somehow, Othniel knew the great things God had done. So, dear children, someday you may have children. If you do, you can tell them about God and all He had done for you. Right now, you can say thank you to God if you have a mom or dad or grandma or grandpa who has told you about His love. That is a special blessing.